Thank you for joining another episode of Living in God's Best. Hope you're blessed and you're enjoying watching our videos. Today I want to talk to you about, does God work on this earth without man's cooperation? It's surprising to know that God cannot work on this earth, or He does not work on this earth without man's cooperation. We see in Genesis chapter 1 verses 26, 27 and 28, God created everything in the 6 days, and He handed over the earth to man, to Adam, and He said, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, subdue and have dominion. The moment He did that, He gave this earth under man's control, for man to take charge of this earth and bring to fulfillment what He desires on this earth. We read in Psalm chapter 115 verse 16, the highest heavens belong to the Lord, but the earth He has given to mankind. When you look at creation, how did God create the earth? He spoke things into existence. He said, let there be light. He said, let there be the fishes, let there be the birds. And as He spoke, those things came into being. Once He finished all of creation, He handed over the earth that He created to man, and He gave man the dominion over this earth. Then on, who was in charge of this earth? It was man. He could not overpower man to work on this earth. You know how you can understand this, right? To give man salvation, like how God created different things by just speaking, God could have just sat in heaven and said, let there be salvation. But He did not do that because He could not do that. And that is the very reason why Jesus had to step down from heaven into this earth as a man. He could have come into this world, just walked around this world as God and fulfilled, His plan for this earth. But He did not do that. He came down as a man like you and me, because on this earth, who is in charge? It is you and me. It is mankind that is in charge of this earth. So, it is very important that we cooperate with God for Him to be able to bring about His plan and will to fulfillment on this earth. Likewise, the devil also cannot operate without our cooperation. So, you need to take stock of your life and see whether you are cooperating with God, bring to fulfillment His plans on this earth, in your life, in your family, or are you cooperating with the devil to bring to fulfillment the devil's plans for your life, for your family and for mankind on this earth. So important is our cooperation. Whom are we choosing to cooperate with? Constantly, any person is either cooperating with God or with the devil. We cannot do both at a time. And so just think about your life right now. At this point of time in your life, are you cooperating with God and allowing Him to bring to fulfillment His plans for your life, or are you giving place for the devil and so cooperating with him and allowing him to bring his plans to fulfillment into your life? How do we cooperate with God? How can we start cooperating with God? You can start cooperating with God when you know the truth. The truth enables you, it gives you the power to constantly cooperate with God so that things can happen on this earth as it is in heaven. So I want to encourage you to take a look at your life and see whom are you giving way in your life, to whom are you opening the door in your life to come in and work. So powerful is the choice that you make to either allow God or allow the devil to work. You and I cannot throw the blame for what we are going through either on God or on the devil. We have the control of our lives. That is good news to me, because I don't have to depend upon anybody else to bring to fulfillment God's will in my life. I can take charge of my life. That is what I did a few years back. When I came to know this truth that I need to take charge over my life for God to be able to work in my life, I started knowing the truth and I took charge, and today I am seeing the fruit of that. I am today able to cooperate with God constantly, and God is taking me from glory to glory. Hallelujah. That could happen in your life too when you make the choice to cooperate with God instead of cooperating with the devil, because as we read in Psalm 115, the earth He has given to you and me. He has given to mankind. So let's take charge of our lives. When you start taking charge of your life, you will also become a blessing to others. You will take charge of being a blessing to others, and likewise, things will be on earth as it is in heaven. I want to bless you this day that you will move forward in life, that you will progress in life, and that you will start experiencing the will and the plan of God in your life. Thank you for watching.